Hey everyone, I have a strong nudge from my guides to give you a channeled message, and I have no idea what it's going to be about, so here we go. Everyone is feeling very anxious in some way right now. Some of you are anxious because of the things happen in your life that are maybe causing you some stress. Some of you are feeling anxious because you know that there is something big coming down the lines. Something big is about to happen, and you've been feeling this for quite some time. As this deadline draws nearer, it is stirring something up inside of you that is unfamiliar, and hence the sense of the anxiety that you feel in your physical body. However, there's no need to be anxious for those of you that are aware of this deadline. Those of you that are experiencing a lot of noise, we'll call it, in your lives currently, and you're feeling this anxiety, do not despair and do not worry that you are not in the other group that is sensing something that is coming down the line. Or perhaps you are sensing that, but it is important that you focus on what is being stirred up in the pot, so to speak, for you at this time. By doing so, you are clearing space for a much easier ascension or harvest that is imminent and upcoming. And we do not want you to fear the word harvest. It is very interchangeable with ascension. You are not being harvested like you would like in the alien movies that you have in your cinema. That is not what is happening. By harvest, we mean that you are being collectively gathered and moved to a better place, better location, better use, better purpose, and overall existence. In order for this to work for you and for it to be a smooth transition, you must at this time focus on what is coming up in your life. If it is stirring up this anxiety, you must deal with that. You are being guided by your emotions. And the more you ignore it and you bypass this, the stronger these sensations will get in your emotional and your physical body. You're being asked to tune into these messages as per Candice's video yesterday. The physical and the emotional body will be your beacon. Some of you have already done a lot of work in those arenas, and you are now at the level where the mental and emotional bodies are interconnected, and that also provides you an amplified and more open channel to the spiritual. If you are not necessarily there yet, or you are feeling that it is not quite clear for you, please, again, do not despair. There is no wrong way to do this. You are doing it exactly the way you need to. This does not mean that some people are doing better or worse than others. You are all carrying the weight evenly distributed across everybody in the collective. If we were to have all of you doing the exact same thing at once, it would not be sustainable. For example, look at your fossil fuel use, your vehicles, the way that you grow your food. You, as a collective, tend to put all of your eggs into one basket. And you are learning that this is not sustainable. It is better for you to have some people growing food in some ways and some people growing food in others. Same with energy usage. You argue about which is most efficient. None is the most efficient. They all work in synchronicity with each other to provide you with energy. That is what is sustainable. So just like your other systems that surround you, no one is better than the other. It is best that you tune into what resonates with you as a soul. So whatever is coming up for you is exactly what you are supposed to be doing at this time. The channel that we speak through right now today, she is at the point where she is able to connect more spiritually because she has done some of the work. However, she still experiences the anxiety of the things that are coming up in her life right now. She just sees it from a different viewpoint than some of the others that are tuning into this video today. Those of you that are feeling like you are drowning in the 3D consciousness, as you call it. You are actually no longer in that 3D consciousness. What you are doing is you are being a warrior, and you are not only healing for yourself, but you are doing so for the collective. You are the boots on the ground. You are the ones making the most change at this time, and you are very, very much valued by all of us here up in the galactic realm, we will call it. And we wish you to please continue on your path. We understand it is uncomfortable and you would like to not be here enduring this, but we assure you, as annoying and inconvenient as this may sound, but you have chosen this, and we are very deeply grateful, and we rejoice with the progress that you have made so far. You have no idea the impact that you are having, even though you are feeling some of the, she likes to call them icky feels right now. You are meant to feel those things. We want you to allow those things to come up and rip through your system and allow it to simmer off, as she likes to say. That is exactly what you are here to do. Spirituality is a little bit messier than some of you have allowed yourself to believe. By allowing yourself to feel these icky feels, you are healing the collective. Please continue what you are doing. There is something coming down the line. It is coming very soon. We will not want to give an exact timeline at this point, because it can change slightly as probabilities and timelines are shifting much more quickly than they have even 5 years ago. What we can tell you is that it aligns with a lot of disclosure events that are upcoming in the next few years, with contact with the galactic beings and with the ascension, the solar flash, amongst other names that some of you in the collective have given this event. Some of you are wondering what exactly this will be like. It will depend on what your belief system is and what you wholeheartedly hold within your vision of what this ascension or harvest will be, look like, or feel. Some of you will have a physical experience. Some of you will feel the shift in consciousness. Some of you will have what you call the ascension symptoms. Some of you will just blink and know that you are in the other reality. Some of you will be in a completely different reality altogether. Some of you will still be coexisting in the current reality, but living in a different consciousness. You are experiencing this exactly how you need to. And we reiterate that you have already chosen the way that you will experience this. So please let go of controlling how this will look. The more you resist this, the more you are resisting yourself and therefore hindering your progress. It is important that you go through this process the way that you have intended, so that it helps the collective. Again, if you were to all experience this the exact same way, it is not energetically sustainable with the way that this reality operates and it is created. So it is important that you embrace the way that you are meant to experience this ascension or harvest. Then it will allow others alongside yourself to experience this. Once that happens, we will give you more information. Some of you may feel disoriented, and some of you will know exactly what is happening. Again, this is not happening tomorrow, but we are confirming and validating maybe some assumptions that you have been receiving in your deep knowing. Okay. There you have it. That's the message. How much time do I have left? Okay, I've got 45 seconds. I also want to let everybody know that myself, Candice from Karuna Wellness, alongside Tina from she makes Anishinaabe Naturals and the Celestial Connections. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering this right now. I can't make words right now after channeling. I'm going to put the right information below this video. We are organizing an event June 28th in Barry's Bay from 10 to 4. We are looking for wellness-based practitioners, artisanal vendors. Please reach out to me, candice.karuna.wellness.ca, to secure your table. Look forward to seeing you there and providing you with more information. Love you lots.